shocker. J.J. Watt, remember when he was rapping about wanting to go somewhere where he could win after the Texans mercifully let him go out of his contract so he could go somewhere more stable, more functional? You would think that he would go to his hometown Packers. He's a Wisconsin kid. You think he would want to ball with his brother in Pittsburgh. You think he would, like Cleveland Browns apparently were high on his radar. So those are three teams that would give him a chance to win, right? Where does he go? The Arizona Cardinals. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? So basically, he got a 2-year contract with the Arizona Cardinals, rather. Like the year's worth, the deal is worth $31 million according to Adam Schefter, which includes $23 million guaranteed. Now look, I'm not mad at old boy for wanting to get paid. I'm not mad at him for wanting to secure the bag and get one last payday before his career is over. I think he's a Hall of Famer, by the way. But anyway, if you go to the Cardinals, if you want to win, are you serious? So you're picking, essentially he's picking, what's his name? Kyler Murray. I know that they also have DeAndre Hopkins. He's a stud. He's balling out. I get it. And I get that there's Chandler Jones on the other side of him on defense, another pass rusher. I get that too. I mean, Budda Baker is a stud in the defensive backfield. I get all of that. But he's going to a division where you have Seattle Seahawks. No matter what the turmoil is going on in Seattle, they're still the Seahawks as long as Russell Wilson's still there. You got the LA Rams who improved to me at the quarterback position with the acquisition of Matthew Stafford. You have the 49ers who are getting healthy. You know, I know people are bagging on Jimmy Garoppolo, but hell, they've had a winning record in the lopsided way with Jimmy in the lineup. He just can't stay healthy. So they're getting all those people back. Remember, because they lost Joey Bosa last year as well. And Richard Sherman was out for a while. They're getting a lot of these cats back. So they're going to be better. So, okay, so you're going to a division where when you had a chance to ball with Aaron Rodgers, and perhaps was Big Ben Roethlisberger's last year in Pittsburgh, or in the NFL for that matter, or with more talented squad in Cleveland from the offensive standpoint with Baker Mayfield and company, he's going to go to, I'm blanking on the kid's name already, Kyler Murray. He's going to Kyler Murray and to a tough division as the NFC West. So was this, I don't want to seem harsh, D, but to me, dude is fraudulent. He said he wanted to go win, but instead he wanted to get paid. So what are your thoughts on that? Am I being too harsh? What's up?
Well, it's not to say that he can't or won't win in Arizona, because he can. It's a very competitive division, right?
Sure, right. Sure can. And they don't suck. They don't suck. And they don't suck, by the way.
No, there's not going to be any easy wins in that division.
Correct.
And hasn't been really for a while there. If you think about it, there has been at least 2 good teams in that division with a third budgeting, right?
Correct.
Now it's all 4.
Right.
And now all 4 are going to be a problem. And once again, it's not to say that they're not going to make the playoffs. What were they last year? They were 9 and 7.
They were 8-8. Yeah.
So they were
not game bad.
Or 2. Yeah, 8-8. Not bad. Second year.
Yeah.
In this offense for Kyler Murray.
Correct.
So he's still learning this offense.
Right.
The defense, of course, is still getting it together as well with this addition of J.J. Watt, if he can stay healthy, will of course be a boost. Right. So he's going to be there with his old buddy DeAndre Hopkins, who probably was the liaison in that situation, and guiding him to come to Arizona, right?
Right.
Plus, if memory serves me, there's no state tax in the state of Arizona. I could be wrong about that, but either way, he doesn't have to deal with weather because he's going to be in Arizona. It's not to say that Arizona is necessarily worse than other situations that were talked about. It won't be as easy probably as those other situations. And if there's a high possibility that you're right, that he could be chasing the money. That could have been the best deal that he was going to get in terms of a 2-year, but with incentives makes it 31. But you're basically looking at 2-year, 23. Yeah. If he probably doesn't stay healthy his first year, right?
Correct.
So, what 15, 16 per? If you know, it's happiness, it's the money. Yeah. It's a place where he could be able to compete, at least for a division championship, if not a wild card there in Arizona. So it's not like he went to the Detroit Lions when everybody's really scratching their heads. And I hate to use the Detroit Lions as a punching bag, but I don't want to use my Washington football team as one in this moment.
Detroit Lions fans would agree with you, actually. So don't.
Yeah, see, so there you go. Or it's not like it's not like he went to Detroit, Cincinnati,
right?
Who else? Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Arizona. A team that if they can get it together, could be extremely dangerous. Now they have to figure out what's going to happen with seldom used but soon to be first ballot Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald on the offensive side of the ball, and if they can get a little bit more talent on the defensive side as well. But maybe that addition of J.J. Watt, if he can stay healthy, opposite of Chandler, can make that defense that much more formidable, right? So we really don't know. And then, as we always know, every year there seems to be about 2 teams per conference that makes the playoffs that didn't make the playoffs.
There's always surprises, right? Always surprises. Every single year,